Hi, this is Gregory McGuire with CallingMyOwnShots.com. I want to thank you again for enrolling in my free video e-course, The 7 Steps to Network Marketing Success. Today we're on step 3, which is building relationships. I want to go back first and recap what we've already talked about in previous lessons. The first lesson, as you remember, is that it is important to promote yourself, that you are your product, not your company's products, not your company's business opportunity. You are the product that you need to be promoting. In the second step, we talked about how important it is to educate yourself. And we talked about the two reasons for that. The first reason is that you, of course, this is obvious, you need to know what it is you are doing in your own business. And number two, being educated is a really, really powerful way to attract other people to you, which is the heart of attraction marketing. Okay? Now, step 3, which is building a relationship. Now, a lot of people that I've talked with about building relationships online, they tend to tell me that the internet has pretty much killed the personal touch in marketing. I personally could not disagree more. For instance, network marketing is, was, and always will be a people business. Where can you reach more people than the internet? Nowhere. I guarantee you, you cannot reach as many more people. You can't connect with more people than you can online anywhere else. This is the ultimate way to reach people, to reach targeted people. Okay? So, in fact, most of the friends that I have today are people that I connected with on the internet. A lot of these people I haven't even met face to face. I talk with them on the phone today. I communicate with emails online, but these are people that I talked with, that I met online, that are very dear friends of mine today. Okay? So we're talking about building relationships online here. You can build very strong relationships online. Now, what we're doing here is we're blurring the line between business relationships and personal relationships. A lot of this is the same. I'm not sure that line needs to exist anyway. But we're creating very strong relationships on a personal level, actually. I mean, the people that I'm doing business with, my upline, I know when one of their family members dies. They know when my grandson was born a couple months ago. So it's personal, but it's also business. So it's it's a very organic way to do business, a very natural way of doing business. This is the heart, this is at the base of all attraction marketing. Because what we're doing is, this is the exact opposite of how network marketing was done in the past. In the past, you pinpointed somebody out and boom, you're going to market to this person. You're going to market to that person over there without even knowing anything about this person whatsoever. Nowadays, what we're doing is I'm taking all these people and I'm establishing relationships with all these many people. And I'm not marketing to all of them. I'm just establishing relationships with all of them. Now, invariably, some of these people are going to be interested in what I do, and they may be interested in joining my business. But I'm doing this the exact opposite of what we used to do. Used to be the first thing that we hit these people with was our business. Boom. Now it's the exact opposite. We're building a relationship first where they know us and they trust us somewhat, at least, before we even think of approaching them with a business thing. If we even approach them at all, they may approach us, which is how it usually works. It's a very organic, a very natural, a very comfortable way to do business. And the worst thing that can happen with this is that you end up making more friends. That's about the worst that can happen with this. There's no fear of rejection. None of that crap is happening if you do this the right way. So how do you do this? How do you build relationships online? Well, building relationships online is not a lot different than building relationships offline. A lot of the same old school techniques actually work with this. One very old school technique is something I learned from Dale Carnegie, who wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People. Dale Carnegie says, to be interesting, you've got to be interested. Which means that you have to show interest in what other people are doing before they're going to show interest in what you are doing. The way we do that today is you comment on people's blogs. You go to their YouTube channel and you watch their videos. You comment on their videos. You show interest in what they are doing. Okay? Now, if you have a blog, if you have a YouTube channel, you know that feeling that you get when somebody comments on your blog or makes a comment about your video. It's a very good, positive, validating feeling. It makes you instantly want to connect with that person who has commented. And you might even go to their blog or their YouTube channel and watch what they're doing and comment on their stuff. It's reciprocating. That is how you build relationships here. You can build relationships on Twitter, which I'm not going to get into a lot of detail about that, but there are many, many ways to build relationships online today, and it is essential to do that if you're going to be successful in network marketing, especially using attraction marketing, which I highly, highly recommend you do so. Okay? So this is the end of today's lesson. This is Gregory McGuire, and please let me know if there is anything that I can do to help you start calling your own shots.